audible and visible to you.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, so how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing fantastic. And how about you?
I'm doing great also. So, I think today we should talk about, I think, how should we practice English, no? In a
Okay,
very well
sure,
manner.
sure.
That's what the topic we
Yeah,
decided.
okay. So our topic is what are the things that we have to do in order to become a good fluent speaker, English speaker, right?
Okay, great. Yes.
Okay. So before diving into the conversation, please introduce yourself so that I can
Okay,
and
so
me and my audience can get to know about you.
okay, I'm Sushmita Rao. I'm from UP district Gajipur area. I have done my graduation in bachelor degree in science, and right now I'm just learning this language. I have not taken any admission in post graduation. So I made up my mind to stick with this English course because I do not want to do those courses like post graduation. It's not my cup of tea. So I made up my mind to do. And my future
Excuse me. Could
aim,
you speak up?
yeah.
Actually, your voice is not clear.
Okay, wait. I have to, I have to remove this one. Wait.
Yeah,
Am I audible?
yeah. Now it's okay.
Is it better?
Yeah, now it's very clear.
Okay. Yeah, so shall I start from the beginning?
Yeah, please.
Okay, so I'm Sushmita. I'm from UP, district Gajipur area.
Okay.
I have done my graduation with a bachelor's degree in science. Right now, I'm learning this language to improve my communication skills, and I'm not doing any post graduation right now because
Okay.
it's not my cup of tea to do those things. I made up my mind to do English course and computer. This is my aim, and if I talk about my hobbies, I love reading books and watching English movie and writing story. Yeah, if I talk about my future goals, so I have some plans like I want to get good job and become a fluent speaker. Yeah, that's my job. That's my future goals. Yes.
Okay. That's
So, ma'am,
wonderful.
could you introduce yourself in a brief?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure,
could you
sure. I would
introduce
really
yourself
like to.
as
Okay. Here I'm Nimisha Deepu. Originally, I'm from the Godson country, but now I'm speaking from Bihar because I'm working here. It's been almost 6 years. I have been working here as a teacher. So, yeah, and my goal is also to become a fluent English speaker. And yeah, my hobbies are actually, I can say, learning English is my hobby. I really enjoy whenever I sit to memorize or to learn something new in the ground of English. And also, recently, I realized that I have a strong interest in gardening as well. So, yeah.
yeah, that's wonderful. So I think you also love to learn this language and you want to immerse yourself in these things because I think you have desire to reach some level. Yeah. So do you also want to become a native speaker or like just for like
No,
good
actually,
command?
my ambition is not like that. Actually, I want to become a master of this language, but other than that, I could not become a native language speaker, right? Native speaker. So I want to crack my ambition, and my ambition is that to become a very fluent English speaker, not only to speak in fluent way, but I want to pursue more things in this ground.
Yeah. Okay. So do you also conduct student?
No. I
Okay. Just I think I have seen on YouTube lots of beginners. They started their journey to learn this language and they started teaching
no.
student as well.
Okay, so here I
So
consider myself as a student because I try to learn each and everything in English, right? We can become a teacher only when we succeed that ground or we conquer that field, right? But I strongly believe that I didn't reach that ground. I mean, I didn't reach that level at present. So I want to nurture myself first, then only I'll be going for that.
yeah, that's true. Like, yeah, the same thought I was thinking in my head. First, we should try to nurture our label. We have to increase, escalate this, and then we will be able to teach to anyone. I'm not able to teach right now because we have not sufficient knowledge in English. We are just learning right now, so that's a bit confusing. We
Mm.
can't do, no, we can't
Yeah.
jump right away.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So okay, as we decided to go in any topic, like how should we practice in a well-mannered way? So, what do you think, ma'am? How do we do? How should we do? What is the correct way to learn this language?
Okay. So our mother tongue, we have learned our mother tongue just by listening to our beloved ones and though and oh, each and every person those who are surrounded us, right? So I think listening to any language is very helpful. And according to me, there are so many supportive systems as well, like reading, writing, because whenever we go through a new book or some books, we we get to know about new vocabularies and sentence construction and even ideas, right? If our ambition is to become a fluent English speaker or to become a master of this language, it's not just about fluently speaking this language. It's about something we have to create our own ideas or to beautifully narrate our thoughts, right? So, if we want to pursue that level or to reach that level, we must read a lot of books and we have to write down each and every ideas per day. Initially we won't feel like it's my cup of tea. We will feel definitely like it is not my cup of tea, but initially we will not enjoy any new thing, right? But gradually we will merge into that. So I think we have to follow all these rules. And after that many people are preaching about shadowing practice, right? So it's also wonderful technique, I think. But sometimes I do that, but I feel that it's also going to be work for every people.
Yes, yes. I also believe recently I started implementing in my spoken because nowadays it's becoming, I think it's being trending. People start
Yes.
involving slowly and gradually. So what I thought, let's do this, let's try this. Maybe it will work for me. And I think when I started this language, it was really, I think, a tough nut to crack for me. I was not able to speak, but slowly and gradually, I started immersing myself. I was like, I think I kept doing every day, every single moment, and then today I'm a bit confident because it was not for me. It was not easy for me to have a conversation on video call. So yeah, it's kind of like I'm truly enjoying this thing. I'm not going to like give up. So
Yeah.
I'm curious to know about you. Like, how did you and when did you start your journey? And YouTube or English journey? When did
Okay.
you start your English journey?
My
Yes.
English learning journey started almost 1 year back, I can say. And if I talk about my YouTube, it's been almost more than 2 years. But it's initially it was not in the ground of English. It was something I was uploading some competitive exams related videos, and that was in my mother in my mother tongue. That means Malayalam.
Yeah.
So in between, after the Corona, I left it back, and after that, in the last yeah, May or April. I don't sure about the month, but still it's been, I can say, 6 or 7 months. I have been posting conversation videos on my YouTube channel just to improve my conversation skills. I mean communication skills. Since then, I have started to improve myself in the ground of English. Yeah. So I can say I started my YouTube journey um 2 years back, but in English I started my career only a few months back.
Yes, I think it seems to me it's a perfect way. If you are not uploading your video to have a conversation every day you are doing, and then you are not uploading. So I think it's not working. It's a kind of squandering.
Yeah.
We are learning, but I think it's not going to benefit for us.
Mhm.
So this is the way to get something from YouTube as well, and we can expand our knowledge bit by bit. So
Yeah.
that's why I was thinking, let's start my YouTube channel.
Yeah. I
And
always
I also
wanted to
got
become
inspired.
fluent in this language. I always wanted to become master of this language, but I didn't do anything. So suddenly, an idea came into my mind that making conversation videos with different colonels here. So then I started to, because the reason that I watch a lot of conversation videos on YouTube. So suddenly the idea came into my mind. So after that, I took this concept seriously. So after, yeah, after April, I think yes, it's correct. After April, I started to work upon my communication skills seriously. And in the month of May, I created a lot of conversation videos. So since then, I uploaded all of them on my YouTube channel.
So, okay, ma'am, I have one question. Uh, what what kind of method did you implement in your speaking when you started? I think in your initial day, back in the day, what kind of method?
I didn't do
Yes.
anything to modify my speaking skills or to speak in a fancy way. So we all have some basic knowledge in this language, right? So I was just concentrating on new vocabularies and idioms, phrases, so on. So but even though I was really believing that it's not enough. Actually, memorizing all the vocabularies or idioms, it's not going to be work, right? If we are talking with somebody, then I don't think that all these vocabularies or whatever the things that we have learned will come into our mind, and we could spit it on on that particular
Mm.
time. So I don't believe so. So I decided that this is the time I have to step out my comfort zone. So I mailed to different people over there, and they replied me. So I started to make conversation directly.
Definitely. I think, if I think it doesn't necessarily to use every words and vocabulary in our spoken. We can't do. If we want to implement every vocabulary and idiom in a day, so we can't. How could it be possible? It doesn't come in our head while speaking.
Yes.
I think we have to train our mind to come out those vocabulary and idiom. We have to use deliberately, otherwise we can't do it. But I think you have also used a lot of vocabulary and idiomatic expression in your spoken. Some vocabulary words we do not need to come out. It just happens. I think on the situation. It depends on the situation. It comes out to look and situation. I feel that we sometimes when we started doing any conversation, having conversation, and we just enter any situation. So some vocabulary just
Yes.
pops in our head, and we start using them. So I think this is the way we can do that, and we can
Yes.
also
Yes.
practice. There are
Yeah.
many resources. Yes,
Definitely, practice makes a man perfect at each and everything. What we want to become, for that we have to do. We have to invest some time, or we have to spare some time there, right? So if we are sparing some time to achieve our goal, then definitely it's going to be work.
am I audible?
Help. Yeah, now it's okay.
Mm. Yeah, yeah. So, okay. So I think, when I was in my initial days, it was really hard to connect with the people. I was using my CV application. I think a lot of people they are using right now. But right now it's not working that much. People are not active. I quitted, I think, 4 and 5 months ago because I already made 3 and 4 friends from there, and it was really grateful for me because I gained some confidence from CV only, and it was a great journey for me. And I started from the scratch, and today I can say, okay, I have a little bit confidence in my spoken because of CV application. I always admire. Lots of people were active at that time, but nowadays it's not. And I think the fees, I think charge, it's getting increased day by
Okay.
day. So yeah, we have to create environment to speak this language. Otherwise, we can't do
Obviously.
that. Forced it. Yes.
Yes. If we want
Yeah.
to conquer any field, then we have to make the surroundings, right? We have to make each and everything in a positive way, then we can win that race. So yeah, we have to make the environment.
Yeah. So, ma'am, how many sessions do you take
Mhm.
in a day, especially 2 and 3?
Honestly, I was taking 3 to 6 conversations every day initially, but now this is the first video after almost 20 days.
Okay, okay. So, do you take also English sharing? Have you
No,
taken?
actually, I have taken a demo class, and I don't have much time to go for any conversation
Oh,
or to find out some spare time for myself. So that's why I'm not making conversations each and every day. So as I told you now, this is my first conversation video after an interval of 20 or 25 days. So that's
yes.
what the big deal here for me.
Yeah, because I think, when we start skipping our day, we start feeling that, okay, what I have skipped, we should start. I think we shouldn't have done that. It was really regretting, when we do that. So that's why I made up my mind, okay, I'm not going to skip my day. If we do not have any partner, so we should try to talk ChatGPT, and we can also think in our head. No, otherwise it
Literally
might,
correct.
yeah, it might get I think it might get hard for ourselves. Okay, why didn't I do that? Okay, it was not great for me. We
Mhm.
didn't even practice whole day. Such kind of person, it start shooting in our head.
Yeah, there are
Yeah.
so many sources actually. There are so many materials available nowadays, right? But the thing is that in this present era, any people don't have much time to find out some time for themselves. I mean, for some to do something for their happiness, right? We are always living in a I mean, race life, or we can say that robotic life, each and every day, the same routine, going to school or office and coming back and doing some household chores, something like that. And we hardly get some time to make ourselves happy, right? So actually, whatever I do to become a fluent English speaker, it actually makes me a happy person. But still, here the thing is that I don't get that much time, but I don't want to mention this matter in each and every video of mine, but still it's the truth here.
Yeah, it's really difficult to find some time to convert people because lots of, I think, housewife, they are contacting student and they are practicing with their student. A lot of things they are doing, but still, like Sunita ma'am, she is also a housewife, and it's really hard to manage.
Yes,
Yeah, they all are trained already, so they know how to deal with that situation.
yes,
In a great, yes.
yeah.
So
Okay.
okay.
So let me ask you something. When did you start your journey actually?
I think if I talk about my spoken journey, it's been 9 months. Since
Okay.
January, I have started.
And I have
I
watched
started.
your channel as well, but you have recently started your channel, right?
Yeah, it was YouTube. Like I started uploading YouTube. I think it's been 2 months, not that. two
Okay.
month we can say. I
Mhm.
created this channel, I think, in January and February. I don't remember clearly, but I was not posting. I was not uploading. I think one and two video I uploaded. After that, I stopped.
Mhm.
I was feeling nervous to upload. Okay, I was not trained in recording video, but I started recording
Yeah,
since January.
I think you were making solo videos. That's what the biggest threat
Yes.
here. And when I was making solo video of mine, I was not a feel, I was not comfortable, and I stopped that. I stopped to make solo videos.
Yeah.
But whenever we are sitting over here to make conversational videos, it is very easy and manageable, right? Now we both feel comfortable, and it is smooth going now. So it's very
Yes.
easy, and in this process, through this process, we are getting an idea to how to interact with an opposite person, and in which way we could express our ideas, right?
Definitely, it's the truth. You know, when I start recording every day, so we have to find some topics. What kind of topic we have to talk right now? It's a really difficult. So I prefer to talk about idioms, vocabulary. There are lots of things, but we have to make ourselves to, to
Yeah.
consistency. We have to maintain our consistency
Yes,
every day.
yes, yes.
Yeah, I didn't skip my day. I think since January and February, I started recording for 2 minutes only, 5 minutes. And right now, I'm doing for 5 minutes daily, every day. So that's why I feel that, okay, it's helping me in my conversation. I can
Okay.
do that. So I started this and uploading this. Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
So I can clearly see that you are well confident now. So it is the actual boost of yours, right?
Thank you,
It,
ma'am.
it gives you immense boost that you are already confident. So that does matter here. Actually, without a confidence, we can't do anything. We have a bundle of knowledge, and we don't have confidence, then nothing. No matter the.
Yes. It was difficult for me when I start having conversation. When I started one conversation, I think there was a ma'am. I was getting nervous because it was not my cup of tea for. It's not cup of tea for me because it was first for me, and I have already taken Clippingo session 11, so that's why some confidence gained. I gained at that time. So yeah, it was difficult, but not that much difficult. I
Mhm.
was like believing in myself, counting on myself. I can do that, and whatever I what will happen with me, so I will deal with that. No worry, what happens, but I will do. So
Okay. So you said that you don't have any plan to pursue master degree, right? So
mhm.
what is the reason behind your present goal, that is learning English and to become a master of this language? What is the reason behind it? What was the motivation?
Yeah, since childhood, I wanted to speak English, but what I got, I found this passion in English, so I decided not to go any like post graduation. I made up my mind to focus IT sector and computer like English. Right, I'm not doing any computer course, but what I made up my mind that okay, let's focus 2 years in this language, and then I will start taking course. I'm going to take course after 1 year. Right.
Okay.
To be honest, so I want to learn about editing and thumbnail. It's important for our video, and it will help me in my speaking as well. So I made up my mind to do these things. Yeah, I can't do like if I'm going to do any like digital marketing, so it's not helping me. So I thought I will do the same for my YouTube as well.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So uh, do you have any question for me?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. So how did you feel like did you also feel that when you started your journey, when you started having conversation?